Let's get started. We will begin with how to log in to Starfish. As part of the pilot, you will have received an email with a link that will direct you to Starfish. Go ahead and click on the link, and then you will use your single sign-on credentials to log into Starfish. This will be the same as what you use to log into Canvas or WebAdvisor. You will want to be sure that Student is selected as the role you want to use for logging in. Once logged in, you will see a variety of services that eventually students will be able to access. Since we are still in pilot mode, only a few services are listed that are related to Fresno City. The main thing we will focus on is how to access the Degree Planner portion of Starfish. In the top left corner, you will see 3 bars that serve as a main menu. Go ahead and click on those 3 bars. You will then have a list of options that you can use within Starfish. We will focus on the Degree Planner tab. Please click on Degree Planner. There are a few prompts that you want to be sure to read, as they are designed to help students understand what a student education plan is and how to build one. Select I understand. You can select the school in which you will be primarily taking your courses. Hit continue. And then you will be ready to begin building your plan. Let's get started with building your degree plan. At the top of the page, you will notice a short description of the types of programs that we offer at Reedley College. This will give you a little bit of an introduction into what a certificate, associate degree, or associate degree for transfer is, and will hopefully help you add the appropriate program to your plan. The first item you want to begin to build is the catalog year. Currently, there are 4 catalog years built within Degree Planner. If you are unsure which catalog year you are eligible for, please ask your counselor or consult the current catalog looking at the Certificate and Associate Degree Requirements section. The next item to select is the campus. Within Reedley College, we offer courses at various centers throughout the Valley. You will want to select the campus location in which you will be taking the majority of your classes. Classes at the other center locations will still populate, but this will help Degree Planner build a schedule that works for you. Now we are ready to begin selecting our programs. Within Degree Planner, you can add up to 3 programs currently. The 2 primary ways of adding a program is to either start typing in the program name if you already know which major you will be pursuing, or by selecting the Browse button. This will then bring up an alphabetized list of all the certificates and associate degrees that are offered at Reedley College. By clicking on the associate degree you are wanting to add, you will then be able to see the equivalent of a major sheet that outlines all of the major requirements and graduation requirements. This can then be printed or saved as a PDF. Let's add this program to our plan. Now, since this is an associate degree for transfer, which we know by the AST or AAT at the end of the program name, we will need to add a transfer general education pattern. If we click on Add General Education Pattern and then hit Browse, this will give us a list of the transfer GE patterns that we have to choose from. If you are unsure which to select, please be sure to talk to your counselor, as it will depend on where you are wanting to transfer to. Since we have added 2 programs, we have 1 more that we can add. Let's add a Liberal Studies Associate degree. Now we will want to look at the advanced settings. The first item under Advanced Settings is asking when we want to have our plan begin building. The default is always set to the following term. If you would like to see courses that you are currently registered in, you can select that semester or a previously completed semester. The default amount of units that Degree Planner will plan is set to 15 units per semester. This can also be changed to meet your needs as a student. The next item that is asking whether you want to take summer classes should be left as no right now. This will prevent Degree Planner from trying to build in 15 or 18 units, whichever you have put in here, during the summer term. Most students prefer to take a few classes during the summer, and if you would like to take more, I recommend asking your counselor. If you were to select yes for if you want to take summer classes, Degree Planner will now try to build 15 units in each summer term. The rest of the questions within advanced settings have to do with how you would like to take your classes and when you would like to take your classes. The more restrictions you add, the fewer section offerings that will populate. If you were to select that you only want to take evening courses, only options that have an evening section scheduled will then populate. I recommend leaving this broad for now, as we can adjust the schedule once the plan has been built. Let's get started by hitting Build Plan. Now that your degree plan is built, let's look at the three main areas within Degree Planner. At the top, we will find the Courses tab, Schedule tab, and Requirements tab. Each of these serves a different function within your degree plan. Degree Planner will always open to the Courses tab first. This will give you that semester-by-semester view of courses that you are currently in progress in, registered for, or that Degree Planner has planned for you. Degree Planner will try to plan courses in an order that makes sense according to prerequisites, course offerings, and the number of units you have selected to plan for each term. The Courses tab will show you courses that have pre-populated. This means there was not an elective or another option of a course to take in that specific section. You will also see placeholders. These are indicated by dashed lines where you can click within the option and then see the available courses that are offered that semester to take for that requirement. If you are unsure of what option to select, you can leave a placeholder in your plan and bring that up during your next counseling appointment. Courses can be dragged and dropped between semesters to help you plan your courses in an order that makes sense to you. If you were to try to drag and drop a course to a semester in which a course is not being offered, Degree Planner will tell you that there are no offerings and move that course back to a term in which that class is being offered. If you were to try to plan classes in an order that creates a prerequisite conflict, like moving Chem 1A to the same semester as Chem 10, you will now see an alert telling you that there are missing course prereqs that must be addressed. If you have questions regarding a prerequisite warning, please be sure to talk to your counselor. On the Courses tab, you can also add a course that may not be in your plan. If you were looking for a specific course to help you get to, for example, the number of units you need to be able to transfer, you could add a course while on the Courses tab. You will want to start to type in the name of that course, which will then create a populated list, and then select the appropriate term and section that you would want to take that course in. If this course can be used to fulfill any of the major requirements, that will also populate within your Requirements tab. Let's move on to the next tab, the Schedule. Degree Planner will show you your current schedule and your upcoming semester. You can select the Reschedule My Courses option to now adjust when you would like to take your courses. This will then allow Degree Planner to give you several schedule options that you can then select as your schedule. The section numbers will now be listed and can be used for registering for courses in WebAdvisor. If you do not find a schedule that works for you, try going back to your Courses tab and moving courses around. It may be that the right combination of courses is not available for your given schedule. Now let's look at the Requirements tab. The Requirements tab can be considered a degree audit. It will give the various programs that you have built into your plan, grouped by the major and by the program. It will show if you have already taken a class that has satisfied that area, or if a course needs to be added. Other pieces of information that can be found on the Requirements tab include this symbol that represents when a course is taken outside of or at another college within the district. Each course that has been completed will also show you what letter grade you have received. The Requirements tab will also show you items like graduation requirements and unit requirements that are needed for completing your program. Please be sure to have your counselor review this Requirements tab to make sure that all items are lining up with what you need to graduate. Once you feel you are finished preparing your degree plan, you can request approval. Since this is a pilot, it will go to a specific set of counselors that will then review that. You will still want to make an appointment with your counselor to go over your degree plan. As part of the pilot, we will be reviewing the degree plans created by students participating, but we will not be approving them without a counseling appointment. You can also print what you have created, but it will be showing as not approved until you have a counseling appointment. This printout will list all of the courses that you have planned and different requirements. We thank you for participating in the pilot, and please let us know if you have any questions by emailing us at starfishquestions@reedleycollege.edu. Thank you.